We all know it takes a series of permits to build a new home, but do you have to check with the city before standing up a turbo treehouse? Lori Patrick with Spokane's Development Services Department knows the answers.
There's a lot of education when people come in to get a permit. We spend time with them to talk about where they can put their fence, what they can build it out of. We don't regulate what you build it out of.
However, there are height restrictions for fences, no more than 6 feet high for a fence in the backyard and a maximum 42 inches up front. That way your fence doesn't block your view of cars and pedestrians when you're backing out of the driveway. Putting up a new fence requires a building permit. Fixing an existing fence doesn't. But when it comes to which side of the new fence your neighbor has to look at, there are no rules.
People have that choice. When they're the ones paying for the fence, then they get to choose which way it faces.
A new storage shed doesn't need a permit unless it's larger than 200 square feet, but it is considered an accessory structure and has to go in the backyard. So do our kids' tree houses. But what about chicken coops?
If it is under that 200 square feet, you do not need to get a building permit for it. It does still need to be in the backyard.
If you're putting up a new deck in the front or backyard, if the porch is attached to your home, you're going to need a permit. So if spring flowers and our warming temperatures have you thinking about home improvements, call before you build.
Planning and Development, how may I direct your call?
With a little input from the city, you won't end up spending money on a project only to find out it's not permitted.
Making sure that it's built correctly in the right place and the right height so that you don't have to replace it and cut it down shorter.
For more information, call the City of Spokane's Development Services Center at 625-6300.